Hi guys, here we have the Aferiy P110 which I've just bought from Amazon. It was on offer for £370 on Amazon. I think most places have reduced it. I've not really used it yet. I've charged it up, so I'll just show you. So we've got the mains input. That's for 12 volt DC from your car, or you can plug a solar panel in there. Take you around the other side. Flip this cover up. You've got two main sockets there, two cooling fans, and all these outputs for various different things. I'll just switch it on at the mains and it will spring into life. All I've done so far is charge it up. It's 1200 watts output, 960 watt hours. So I need to try it out on a few things. I know I've definitely got a kettle that it will operate. I'm not quite sure what wattage some of my other appliances are, like the microwave or the air fryer. Toaster, it will definitely run the can opener. Not sure about the fridge freezer. And what I was thinking, if the electricity goes off, obviously your central heating will stop working because it's electronically controlled. So if you could power that up as well from it, that'd be great. I mean, you still get your central heating. Yeah, like I say, I need to do a bit of testing on it and see just what it will power. It'd be nice if it would power the washing machine, but not quite sure about that. I'll probably share some more testing on it, see how we get on. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Right, let's do a little test. So it's switched off. It's switched off at the mains. It's fully charged, and I'm going to boil the travel kettle and time it and see how long it takes and how much power it's used. The kettle is 760 to 900 watts. So power's on. Let's turn the I've got the sockets turned on now. Kettle's on, timer's on. Let's see how long it takes to boil. See, it's using 836 watts at the moment, and it's telling you how much time it's got left at that output. 56 minutes at the moment. Let's see, I've got half a litre of water in the kettle. So what was the rated wattage? 760 to 900. And it's pulling 834 at the moment. It's not the fastest of kettles anyway, this. It's just one we take with us when we're travelling. In case where we're staying, don't have one in the room. It's not making any noise yet. But it's getting warm. I'm gonna try it with some other things plugged into it as well. I've just been checking the wattage of certain appliances. Don't think it'll run the air fryer's 1500 watts. Everything else is kind of within its range, including the toaster and the microwave. I've yet to see what wattage the washing machine is. This is all for backup power in case we get power outages. Oh, it's making a noise now. So 2 minutes. It wouldn't run the normal kettle. It's too high power is the normal kettle. So this was £370 from Amazon. If you get the one that's twice the power, they are £650, which is a bit more than I wanted to spend. So this was kind of a compromise. And like I say, it will run most things. Just taking a long time to boil this kettle. But like I say, it takes a long time anyway, does this kettle. Just coming up to 3 minutes. It'd be nice if it run the washing machine. You know, I only use the washing machine once a week anyway, so might have to get a solar panel to keep it nicely charged up. I could keep it in the car and charge it on the way to work and on the way back. It's just coming up to the boil now. There we go. I'll switch this off when it clicks off and we'll see how much power we've used. Right, so that was almost bang on, 4 minutes, and it's used 7% of the power. So there you go. I'll try it out on some more stuff. I just forgot to say, it says it will take about 15 minutes to fully recharge from what it's just used, if that's helpful. So as you can see, it's fully recharged now. I've switched it off at the socket. I've plugged the washing machine in. I'm going to run a cold wash and see if it will. So I've switched it on. So we're going to, it may run at reduced power, I don't know till I try it. So let's start. Let's see what it's saying. So it's just putting some water in the washing machine. The motor's not going round yet. It's not quite a full load, but almost. It'd be nice if it runs the washing machine, won't it? As a backup, if you're stuck with no power and you couldn't do your washing. So let's see what the output is once it starts tumbling, and then where's the timer? Let's so I'm going to give it 15 minutes on a cold wash, and then I'm going to rinse, and then I'm going to spin and drain. So let's start the stopwatch. Very little draw at the moment. It's just letting the water in at the moment, so it won't be using much power. So I'm just doing a little chart here. So the travel kettle, 760 to 900 watts. It used 7% over 4 minutes and took 15 minutes, 100% to recharge. Right, so you can see the wattage it's using then when the motor starts going. 170, 125. I think if you had it heating the water up, it would obviously be using a lot more power. So I'll come back in a bit anyway and tell you how it's gone on. Okay, see you in a bit. So while the washing machine's running, I'll show you some other features of this. So it has this flip up lid to store your cables, It's got a reset button on the back for if it trips. Oh, it's there. Reset button there for if it trips out. Comes with this cover that will go over it to keep the dust off. Comes with this little pouch. That cable is for solar panel. The mains cable came in there as well. It doesn't come with a 12 volt cable to plug into your car, but that was £7.50 off eBay. And that will go in there along with the other stuff to keep it out of the way so it don't get lost. So how long we've been going? We're almost finished. 15 minutes cold wash. So I shall drain it in a minute and then I will put it on a rinse. It's used 3% so far, and that is over 15 minutes. So let's cancel that now and drain. Right, so we'll drain that. So that's pumping water out. That's using a bit of power. That's using 36 watts to pump the water out. Still only use 3%. I'll try not to bore you too much with this, so obviously I'll switch it off in between while it's doing stuff. I'll just wait while this ends and then I'll... Right, so that's finished. I'm now going to put it on a rinse. Rinse, right. So that's using a tiny little bit of power to put some water back in. So we'll come back in a bit when it's finished rinsing. Okay. Right, so it's just draining and it's rinsed and now it's draining and spinning. And it's down to 93% and it's using about 130 watts to spin. So it's only used as much as kettle boiling so far, and it's been going for half an hour. So the fans are on. That's say fans are on to cool it down. 2 fans there that side to cool the batteries down. So it's spinning away now. I didn't realise it spun if you put it on rinse, but obviously does. So must be nearly finished now. That consumption going up a bit as it spins faster. I don't normally do it this way, but I was just seeing how economically you could do it, using it, operating it from the power station. So I'll come back when it's finished. Right, that's just finished, and I've stopped the stopwatch. 37 minutes. That was a 15-minute wash plus a rinse and spin. And as you can see, it's used 9%. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'll just switch that off. Hang on. Oh. Right, so that's off. I'm going to switch it back onto mains and see what it says, how long it's going to take to recharge. So it used 9%. Over 37 minutes. And that's wait till it settles, and it'll tell you how long it's going to take to recharge from that. 18 minutes. It's going to take 17 minutes to recharge to 100% from there. So that's not bad, is it? You could do a few washes with that. Right, we'll have to try something else. I'm wondering if it'll run the air fryer if you turn the power down slightly, because it's rated 1500 watts is the air fryer. But if you reduce the heat, it should be slightly less. So we'll give that a try.